Mr. Speaker, you will only understand the heaviness of the content of this motion if we are privileged to see the picture of what Boko Haram did to Giwa barracks and other attacks within military formations in Borno State. Mr. Speaker, the pictures I saw, I am scared. I am scared whether the safety of the Nigerian civilians within the Nigerian territorial land can be guaranteed. Mr. Speaker, we budgeted for money, arms and ammunition, tanks numbering more than 40, including other platforms that belongs to the Nigerian military that is aimed at safeguarding our people have been taken away worth trillions of naira by Boko Haram. How can we guarantee the safety of the Nigerian people in the circumstance that the platform that are meant to protect these people have been taken away by the enemies of the people? Mr. Speaker, we have been doing our best under your leadership. The National Assembly have been speaking on issues of insecurity. But Mr. Speaker, actions by departments of government must be taken. Mr. President must hold Nigerian military strategic commandants and other head of security agencies accountable for negligence of their responsibility. In as much as we appreciate, Mr. Speaker, the security agencies for putting their life at the front line to protect Nigerians, to make sure Nigerians sleep, we must hold somebody accountable that taxpayers' money used to buy guns, used to buy other platform for Nigerian military to fight, will be compromised and be donated like a form of free of charge to the enemies of this country. Mr. Speaker, this is unacceptable.
Good morning, Njama. What did happen now? How is the coalition going? As a stakeholder that you are, Njama, how is the politics of towns? What is going on? Let's see. The atmosphere. Uh, in the what's going on? In the form shadow kilompe, shadow government, but the shadow government they still consist of the same people from across the party. That is the deceiving language there. We are bringing people who are aggrieved, who have been left out, who are blah 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 from APC. For God's sake, people that are made to find now want to form shadow government. But for some kind reason, people like a Nigerian man are worried about Tinubu one party system. Tinubu is want to turn Nigeria to one party system. You goddamn country is under Oil Limited. I become another party there. Uh, the fact that the media, they are all in one accord. Bola Tinubu is running shit. Nobody seems to see that or worry about that. But we are worried about what we cannot control. Isn't that so? Recently, a couple of days ago, I see about all of them gather. They got um they gathered in
For you to win, you need more people to turn up. Why do you think Martin Luther said, I have a dream? He could have said, I have a nightmare. It would be the same thing. Why do you think Obama said, audacity of war? Total election vote, 40 million plus conduct for the ruling party, 40 million plus conduct for the opposition. It was based on turnout. And when and if you finally win, remember, it will only take 6 weeks before those who have told you can solve their problem begin to demand low-hanging fruit. Pragmatism does a whole lot more than unnecessary anger. Enjoy yourself. My name is Reshape. Good morning. For you to win, you need more.
All of this from a Stowaway who has never accounted for his Moriband campaign fund to date. They are true dangerous people, hypocrites, and uh, so those the supporter of the government. Then if we respond like that. My own issue is sure they should just come and say, hey, it's a platform for protest and to create viral content. That's it. I fuck with that. You got rewarded for unique knowledge, not for efforts. Effort is required to create unique knowledge. That's about. So how's the coalition campaign going? I don't seem to see any coalition, but this guy now, this Shegu Sheomi Twitter accounts, I be X account. I think he don't finally get somebody to keep it going for him. That's why I say they don't pay him good so he can afford to apply somebody to do that because he tweets lately for short so many ways, which can only explain why I jumped to that conclusion. That is not the one tweeting. Yes, but with his approval, this was he tweeted a couple of minutes ago. So when your friend slept, I defended the official PDP Nigeria, and the internet is full of how I did, especially after Jonathan lost power. Why they pretended not to be aware I did. As for the mumu that keeps asking to notice Peter Obi when he tweets, I see him much more than you do. You know, what's going on here, nigga? You trying to say, nigga? Alright. Uptown. Okay, this is the first time, and okay, this is not your Twitter or the nigga see where they follow you, sir. This is okay. I don't follow you. Let me do it. This is obvious, saying that you know. All right. I will agree. Say you will come on here when I can figure out the when I'm sure that I will be available. So the ball is in my court. I'll figure it out. I'll bring you on one of these days. So Uptown replied to Shegu Sheumi. Uptown, obviously, you know, say no be Sheumi the tweet these days. I could be wrong, but I doubt that. Say Uptown said this was just sent to me. And again, I am a bit startled that you choose a derogatory word to describe the who is clearly angered you or describe me who's clearly angered you with civil what with civility constantly just purely on issue, often even to the scolding of some that believe I am too respectful. Okay. This is quite unprovoked, very wrong. So it's kilo uptown. Blasey, never I need to teach you the art of competition. It's as if I don't think I should remind you that this is the season has come upon us that it has to be competition and everything goes. Everything goes. Say some people will wake up in the morning, see Peter Obi breakfast, Peter Obi lunch, and dinner. Peter Obi, even when they are in the other room, Peter Obi, Peter Obi don't stop what you are doing. Keep it up. In fact, increase the momentum. We day your back. I do not know they in back. If we not day in back, more than come up for him back. Let me put it that way. More than come up for him back. Go ahead of him now or go beside him. Action, 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 action. There's no game plan as far as I'm concerned. You guys should leave Obi alone. Obi has sworn that he is ready to take every bullet that is thrown his way. He ain't going nowhere. So that's all y'all need to know. So get the fuck up behind him and get to work. get to work is felt down below. Clinton said, one day I just wake up with the ability to post and grow my business. Oh, fuck you, nigga. He said, twerk her for appointment. It will surely come. Don't stop twerking, sir. It's been working out. Of course, you guy will play a significant role if I eventually become president. That is no longer a secret. FFK Mini, sir, put more effort. Maybe you will be noticed before this. I think people are not getting these guys. I did talk about echo it every opportunity I get that Obi go collect. The level of water that will be receiving will be unprecedented from waters that you never be coming from. So my advice to the BDN, don't pay a fucking attention. Instead, channel that goddamn energy and hit the ground running. Literally fucking hit every goddamn street. Just like redeem. Like winners. This is a blueprint on how to build a structure. Rather, take advantage of the structure that the redeems are having today. They go with it. They don't accuse in our church they can be before, so shit. Fuck it. Begin organize home sale. I mean no video they call those their or those their church program again, home sale, you name it. They're just fucking so go or redeem and take a page from their book and run away with it. This tell a lot about your personality. We all can clearly see who you are through your comments. I leave the guy, man. Motherfucker is doing his job. Y'all need to understand that is what the job entails. Or being a good one region coalition. What do you expect? He go collect. If he join coalition, sef, he go collect. So y'all should just get this straight right now that either way, it's not gonna be easier. It's never gonna be easier going forward. It's gonna get worse. Not necessarily because it's it. And the game is take your opponent down by any means necessary, politically speaking. Those who fail to see it that way will end up going to court. That's it. You fail to see that this is a competition and it's a brutal one. It's brutal. I mean, thank God all of us lived through Donald Trump journey where he's trying to regain his power. And the ex-president, oh, they give out water. But he succeeded. And today is at history-making president. So it's not going to get easy for Obi since no one join coalition. Doesn't make sense joining a coalition, but whatever that means, Joshua, Prudential, get ready for more water. So Uptown, okay, now I don't follow Uptown. Let me see what he said 5 hours ago. An acting president, Yemi Oshibanjo, would have sacked the jam head by now. This guy. Later, you don't go ask Yemi Oshibanjo, those way in sack. Alpha. He go sack Baba Cherry Lawal. That becomes the beginning and the end of his presidential power, I guess. So, Baba Cherry Lawal, I think the DSS, as at that time, I be DSS the boss. Couple of people like that are on the prison, and politically speaking, it was a mistake that I don't think he has recovered from up to today. So, Kilompe, uptown, careful what you ask for, my brother. A President Obi would have sacked both Jambhead and the education minister later 7 a.m. this morning. And they laugh because, God, the way we go take it disappointed under Obi presidency, it go be like in a juju. You be like, people will be shocked. How? Why was sack up? Because they fuck up. All right. Big deal. Big fucking deal. Well, I live for that day to come. Do we have an actual leadership in this country today? Or we just on APC autopilot to destruction? The question, you know this question, you know the answer to that question. But anyway, you gotta do your job, nigga. So, Marini Yastinebu, Jehovah, Marini Yastinebu, Marama. Okay, let's see what's in there. Show what they bitch about again. And this goon too, the minister of missed education, Dr. Tunji Alauza, who claimed mass failure was because JAM headquarter malpractices measures were working, shouldn't be fired immediately. I don't also delude myself that the incompetence Tinubu, who hired him, will find that he wanted to be fired. Nah, man, don't fire point you like that. You don't fire point people just because there's a glitch. Come on now, that was a glitch. Ah, after all, there was a glitch during the INEC. The result was not cancelled. Eh? Oh, life goes on. I don't understand why they were. They don't know when people they test ground. Eh? They test ground. Glitch can happen at any time. What's the big deal? Kid the big deal. Eh? The whole national election there was glitch and nothing happened. Life goes on. The result wasn't cancelled, wasn't nullified, wasn't shit. Nothing fucking happened. Instead, we all fucking end up in court. I think they are still in court. So I don't know why people are kind of alarmed. It's ridiculous, man. Get yourself busy, man. Sure, get your soldiers together and hit the streets. Go a fishing. Go and recruit people in your party. Mona, stop this foolishness. Jam, make mistake. Okay, so what? that today? So what? Uh, yeah, only glitch. Glitch chef. You guys, we are happy saying no will find out 3 years later. Worry. Glitch. And then the heaven to fall because glitch happened. My country people, free what is the minister application? Let them breathe. I resign, call resign. There was a glitch. Just like in 2023 election, there was a glitch. Life goes on. So it should be all right. So them Showore and Nico, y'all should give us breathing space. Let the register breathe. Okay. Read what you love until you love to read. That's the best way to put it. That's by Naval. We can see the administration, their own take on this job. It's always funny. In an attempt to fix damage. Uh, and they say, what do you know? You know, is their mad piece and shit like this. Said, do you see how challenging it is for JAMB to hold exams for only 1.5 million? I don't 1.5 million students annually. The logistic difficulties they face, the hiccup in releasing results, the cancellation of results owing to exam malpractice, and the glitch at some centers, forcing jams to cancel exam at 157 centers nationwide. Things even got to a head today, such that the Registrar General of JAM shed tears as he apologized to the nation. After watching this, you still think INEC can conduct simultaneous I don't know. Nigeria is just I don't know why people see the it's just fucking predictable, man. They don't they tell you now how they want to run the election. Y'all won't get it. All right. So if it's difficult for JAM to hold 1.5 million uh, exam, and we are talking about what 40, 50, 60 million for INEC. What a joke, man. Ah. Anyway, after watching this, you still think INEC can conduct simultaneous election, including 9 points, no 93 million registered voter without recording itches. I don't come. You think that elections are a piece of cake and you condone INEC when things do not go as planned. And they have to take extraordinary measure to ensure that election hold and results are declared. This is 2025. I person they think like this. Ah, now just 120 million will be waiting India go talk safe. I wonder. So they do election too. Anyway. The election and exam are not easy, especially in a country like Nigeria where citizens undermine institutions and then accuse them of having integrity issue. How much did they pay all these guys? Cause my God, man, like it just got to be the bar, right? Because that's the only way, man. Because it gets some kind of bar where they go wire you, right? Everything become as exactly as you want to see them. This motherfucker, man. Even in the United States, there are issues with election despite their advanced technology. Oh, yeah. 2027 is here and it's already done. I will go court again. Some people attacking and criticizing INEC and JAB cannot even handle a WhatsApp for this guy fully. Who's with this guy, man? Like, how much did they pay out? Because I'll keep asking. That's the only way. That's the only fucking way Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how cocaine and all those hard drugs they make people they reach some country because, man, god damn. Involving five people. Yet they want this institution to handle such large scale logistic challenge perfectly. It is not going to happen. Why are they laugh? Because people will not see the message in this kind of madness. There's a message. I don't know why Dele, Farotimi and gang they run around trying to do electoral reform. You are reform shaking. You never reform anything. Anyway, it's not going to happen. Please cut this institution some slacks. That's Reno. Okay, make I see those who have the same energy to respond. Who is in be good speller, think deeper, a deep thinker, ruffle is a table shaker, ruffler of the feathers of obedience. Man, this guy na really fucking clown. I want to know how much, man. I really want to know how much they pay them. Cause gosh, it's a fun job to have. He's not even hiding this right there. Feather of obedience. Who best-selling author of Facts versus Friction, the true story of the Jonathan years. Odophilia Hollywood Magazine, Humanitarian of the Year 2029, Business Insider Influencer of the Year 2022. Okay, let's go to let's see the obedience. I know they won't disappoint. They are equal to the tax. Now, it's a why shading crocodile tears bring back the girls that committed suicide because of the low result. Okay? Yeah, it's the time to say come. There's more to that than your narrow way of seeing things, but that's what he's paid to do anyway, so I get it. I would disagree with you on this. The jam register should be sacked. Crying on TV is not a sign of pity, it is a sign of guilt that he cannot handle a simple task. That's where they don't say na rocket science, now they call simple. You get mind. You are very correct, sir. It is really not possible to have a perfect exam. Well, my only joy in all this madness is that AI is here. You go filter all these things. These are easy thing to filter. You go filter them just like that. We go see understand the world we are in. Why Americans are saying, you know what, it's time to reshuffle the system. We will see get out. Oh, as a perfect election without some recorded errors. Indeed, we need to cut these institutions some slacks and encourage them. Okay. Oh. How can we hold people accountable without dehumanizing them? When did bitterness become more satisfying than change? I feel for the student and I hope JAMP follows through and do the right by them. The broken systems can be fixed, but a broken spirit, I don't know. You, you will soon know. Oh man, get job. That's a very satisfying job. You wake up, they throw people that be your job and you're getting paid assembly, man. It can be there. Cannot be that at all. Today in Abuja, the nation's capital, I had the honor of joining other distinguished Nigerians that include former President Olusegun Obasanjo, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, and many others at the NAF Conference Center, International waiting me that, for the public presentation of the autobiography of the former governor of Jigawa State, former Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Sule Lamido. Title being true to myself, it is always a moment of deep reflection and learning when elder statesmen share their stories of your humble beginnings, sacrifice, leadership, and service to humanity. Documenting such experience is not only a way of preserving history, it is valuable tool for education and inspiring present and future generation. May we never tire of telling our stories, honoring our history, and striving always to serve Nigeria faithful and selflessly. Peter Obi. The president was represented by Idris, right? Mohammed Idris, that's from Omo Tayo Williams. The Nigerian government has now moved to a new phase of targeting the Igbos, focusing on hindering the progress of their children by using institutions like JAM to suppress their academic success. Ah! Everybody will have his own twist and turn. How else can one explain JAM claim of an error that led to the failure of thousands of students, most of whom are Igbos? Wow. Ah, everything has to be what? Identity politics have to reflect everything we do or see these days. Out of 6 states affected with error, the whole 5 states in Southeast are affected. Okay. Then for Dr. Daveji, shout out to Dr. Daveji on 90 Minutes Africa, they come. You lost war. It is the cost. That's it. That's it. Once you lost, hey, hey, the consequence of losing a war are freaking enormous. Technical glitch, a very nonsensical terms all government agencies now use to cover up and not take accountability like INEC did. Uh, they dey tell una say if una do anyhow, the result will be glitched. There's a word like that. Any constituency where they no want make dem see their result, boom, the word glitch will appear. Ọlọ́run mi mo wá dúpẹ́. Èmi ọba tó ṣe. So, ladies and gentlemen, since the coalitions are collating, Bola Tinubu is collating where he think he'll get it 25%. Atiku is also busy singing coalition, but strategically withdrawing himself from PDP to form a coalition under SDP. While Obi is busy with his message to the Talakawa people. So as we speak, that is the nature of the coaliting coalition, of the coalition. So ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe as we go and tighten up our coalition. Ciao. And I just dey see you. How far now? I do. On your side. Don't show up this morning. I mean, afternoon ready for your side. Don't show up. Is. If you never sure, let me know. I know how you take shop. Oh. For me, on pot out that. So the only coalition that is coaliting is another coalition is the North and South dichotomy, turn by turn. That's what is going to play out at the end of the day. You never show up. Afternoon, you there for yonder. Where you there now? You there? You don't get money. Where you there, man? Where you there first? Where you there now? You there? You there, Koma? Abi you there? Where you there? Man, no buy na money you need. Did they work? How they work the shop? Not sure be that now. Let Peter Obi make he no do vice to Tinubu. This guy, yeah, he dey stop. I know they there. Oh. This one where they toss you pass me. Oh. Which kind? May Tinubu no, may Obi no be vice to waiting to who? Make you no do vice to Tinubu. Not gonna work like that now. You dey Poland? You? Uh, you are covered now. Assurance cover you with that. Urban, no be Urban. Urban be your president. Urban na strong man now. Obi na Trump of Trump of Europe at this point. Or na Trump right hand man. So Urban is you guys are in a good spot. I don't get anything to worry about. You have to worry about Russia. I don't have to worry. You guys are good. Don't tell me that. One man called Victor Orban. Abi? Oh, maybe you not be vice to Atiku. Well, I don't think that's a political that's a suicide mission as far as I'm concerned. Obi going joining tent with Atiku is a suicide mission, politically speaking. If they no win, he's done. Atiku PC continue. For him, politically speaking, he's done if they no win. Which I feel put my money say they no go win. So Obi best correlation is him going solo. But him failing to take control of any political party at this point of the game, I don't know, man. It's well, time see day, but as at now, he can do better. They can do better. They can do better. They got to do better. They have to do better. They see say Obi go do but I pray make you do with Atiku. Well, that would not be. I think it would be Alexandra Acacia take me to tax on that. Say now waiting go happen with that. So I will give it to him if it does happen. But it's rather will be go by himself and laws and to join force with anybody as a running mate and make them lose. He not go very he will never come back from that kind of failure if he go that route. So yes, make you know do one with that people. They should go. But we don't know where will be need 30 as running mate again from the north. No, maybe will be go carry Pantami or Sule. Don't talk am before. Pantami or Sule Lamido, the base running mate. That would be uh, a more to carry Pantami in northern youth would be a plus for me.
Martin Luther said, I have a dream. He could have said, I have a nightmare. It would be the same thing. Why do you think Obama said audacity of hope? He could have said the American economy is destroyed. You cannot lead a nation.
So hard to build together. And when you think of the great achievements that you've made, to do it in light of a pretty hostile administration, an administration that was not a believer, it makes your achievements even greater.
It is the same energy that is in Peter that is supposed to be in you. You are the peace ambassador.